Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We're going to be doing some bounties today just to carry on mixing things up a little bit. In the last episode we completed our Slayer objectives and I figured running some T11 bounties would be a good way of like pushing up some of the levels, getting a little bit more experience and just, you know, mixing things up a bit. So we've got 100 mobs that we need to kill in this area. And Razormouth, of course, but no one really cares about Razormouth that much. Now, running T11, we have run T12 for Rifts. This is just for a little bit of speed. We could probably do it at T12 without too much difficulty, but it will be faster running at T11, and we're not going to get that much less experience from things. So I think it's a worthwhile trade-off for the speed benefit. Alright, let's carry on dashing around. 24 mobs down. 76 left to go. We did pick up that ring. I didn't ignore it. I'm just going to wait until we've got a bunch of stuff to look at together. Unless there's something specific that pops up like a Diabo, because we do want to make the flying dragon. Get our allies doing their ally thing. Right, and another elite pack over here. Also at this level I don't really need to pay too much attention to how much damage I'm taking from stuff. We're pretty solid. Right. Let's get you and your friend. Seems a bit much using the allies' ability on just a single mob, but things dying fast enough.
And that they mean to go to the west. But who are these tall blonde warriors? They look nothing like the crusaders who set out from 200 years ago.
There. I was wondering where all the mobs had gone to. Now the other thing that we could be doing is we could be running more rifts, working on our legendary gems, etc, etc. But it is nice to break things up now and then. And also, if we're going to have a chance to get any portals to anywhere, we can't be in rifts all the time. So we'll have a little adventure around and we'll see what we can find in the wild. Alright, that's the 100. Let's go kill Razormouth. I always prefer getting the 100 before going to Razormouth because there's not normally that many mobs down in this section over here. So, down. Dashing Strike, of course, being our primary form of locomotion at the moment. Well, other than walking, but... Hey, buddy. Just make the area safe and we'll move on to the next bounty. Not a bad start. That goes into Vitality. I'm probably going to put Vitality up to 50 and then I'll start putting into Dexterity. Right, let's go kill Bashiok. No indicator just yet, so let's cautiously move around. See what we can find. Ooh, what we can find is Menangerists. Now, I'm pretty certain I've already got everything that they could give. But we'll still get Death's Breath out of them. There we go. And every goblin has a chance of opening a portal, so it's always worth killing them just in case. Ooh, jeez. That poison thing nearly did enough to trigger our death. Alright, let's put this in to attack speed. And we'll carry on towards Bashiok. Yeah, running at T11 at the moment is just faster for our leveling, faster for our killing, faster for everything we're trying to do. We can survive at T12, but we're not pushing at the moment. We're trying to level further, so this works well enough for us. Right, Bashiok, I'm afraid you are going down, my friend. As it says, death is not the end. Oh. Okay, still got 77 mobs left to kill, so let's charge around until we find them all. The area's got good density, so I don't see that being a problem. Yeah, look at all these. Bang! 108. Look at all that twirling going on. It's so over the top. He says, setting a whole bunch of like mystical, spiritual guys rolling in waves and wind and boulder and small, tiny flaming explosions. Yes, their twirling is over the top. Okay, we only need 5 more. It should be easy enough for us to find. There's some birds. There's Envoy Belial. Right, all done. Let's move on to the next one. So we're going to go to the Cave of the Burrowing Horror. Let's put some more into armor there. Thankfully, this one is already marked. We're going to get attacked in just a moment when we step forwards for it. Ah, yep, no worries. Broodmother, the Great Maker. All the deliciousness. Right, straight on in. And another level. It's going quickly. Probably not quite as quickly as if we were just drifting, but it feels better, I'd say, for the moment. Although if we really wanted to level our legendary gems, we would just run lower level rifts quickly, just to kind of power them up. But that's not what the game is about. The game's not just about the grind. It's about having fun while playing it. Stand out of that for a second. Yay, more death stress. Right, let's kill everything in level 2. And loot everything, of course. It's important to make sure you get your loot. I'm actually quite liking working with the Gogok. I think we're probably going to hold on to it. Rather than changing it over for the Blood Frenzy one. But it's one of those ones where until you've tried both of them, you don't know whether it's going to go the right way. loads of time. And more death threats for us. Nom 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 nom. Everyone knows that a growing adventurer needs their death breath so that they can become big and strong. Cool, we are down to the last 11, which means they're going to be marked on the map.
When the Crusader fell, his apprentice would take up his armor, his place in the order.
I suppose that's a big change from Diablo 2 to Diablo 3, is in making it more of an action RPG like it is. You do need those quality of life things in order just to kind of ease things along. And some of it's because people have come to expect it, I suppose. But when I were a lad, you didn't have little indicators showing what you were supposed to be doing at any one time. You had to pay attention, make notes, do your own calculations, all that kind of stuff. And that's how this started off. But in the transition towards console gaming and trying to cater for other markets, and also with natural games development, these little things have become commonplace, haven't they? Let's push on to the Restless Sands. We're storming through this set of bounties, right? The Necromancer, right? Which way is he? I bet he's round this way, I think. We'll find out if this extends far enough across. I don't think it does, actually. No, that was for the ruins. All right, well, we'll head back. Oh, this guy's beefy, isn't he? And his little fallen hounds. They're kind of like hellhounds, aren't they? Damn it, I wanted to grab everything before leaving that right. Dashing strike, let's get back on track. Minions, thank you. Always good to know they're able to handle the trash mobs without my direct intervention.
I will not do that.
Right. Hello, Metan. Let's get these all activated. Yeah, I hear the voices.
The necromancer should be able to work. The voices fade. The howling of the coven.
Okay. Final fight time. War Giant Brute of the Coven. That's a pretty cool name for a bad guy. Alright. Job done. Let's head to go and kill Magda. Another pretty quick one. We should be able to at least start on a second act of bounties, I reckon. And also the bounties break up the gameplay a little bit. You end up with a little bit of travelling, a little bit of killing. It's good. Yes, actually seeing the artwork that the people have put into the game rather than just focusing on one area. That was a bit of a problem with Diablo 2, at least at the start. People just doing boss runs because it was the only way to get decent loot. I remember doing Mephisto runs myself and thinking, oh, well, this is cool and all, but hello, Lady Witch. Right, let's step out of that for a second. That's getting dangerously toasty. We'll grab this and then we'll head back to town. Hand it in. Yay, more gems and things. Alright, we're a bit full. But that was alright. We've got 22 death breaths. We've got another bovine bardish. Right, that's the reward. Let's clear some space, see what's in this chest. Yeah, still some plans. Okay, Archfiend arrows, Shearer's vestments, Helm of Rule. Let's ID these. Litany of the Undaunted. Well, we've not got 2 of those yet, so that's always good. Bovine bardish, of course. And the Covenant's Criterion. Okay, now for you. You can't use this, can you?
I cannot use that.
No, that's a bit of a shame. We'll save that Bovine Bardish. And Listening of the Undaunted can go there with the other one, so we've got different options. Covenant's Criterion. That can get ready to be cubed at some point. And Shen can learn Flawless Royal Diamonds. Okay, let's drop off these gems and we'll move on to the next act post-haste. Okay, next up, let's do Act 1. Cave of the Moon Clan. Charge on in here. I did see the shrine, don't really care that much about it. Oh, charged straight into a tree there. Ooh. These guys look interesting. Let's pause to give them what for. Right, back out. And more frozens. Let's dodge around a little bit. Okay, grab all of those. And let's push on up. Yay, more levels. Even with a lot of health, those things go down quite easily. Although they do hit hard. You still desperately need something better than Soul Smasher in the cube. It's embarrassing that we still got it. But until we find something exceptional, there's little point for us actually making the change. Alright, let's get this mangler gone. Now these are actually just getting in our way for getting to the next level, so we'll push past them a little bit. Past all the palisades. This is really going up and round a bit, isn't it? Okay. That's better. Fleeting Shrine. Tiny bit of a speed boost. And there's the way to level 2. Right. Down we come. Let's put this into attack speed just quickly. And We know the rules here. Everyone dies. Ooh, that worked quite well. Not quite down to the last couple, but it won't be long. This place can't be that big. There we go. 13 left. And these elites are not going to last very long like that. Nice. Ooh, chest armor. Alright, we'll check that out in a little bit. 7 left to go. That means the remaining 6 are probably up around here. Awesome. Garrigan 271. That gives us a bit more armor. Let's we'll leave the Skeleton King till last. Let's go do the Family Wraith. Ooh. Don't know what that is. That looks cool. Okay, so we've got to find the Decaying Crypt. Ah, that's just over here. Nice and easy. Got to find the way into the Decaying Crypt though. And on to level 2. This is one of the rarer spawns. Nightmarish. That's going to be a bit of a pain, but we'll get them killed quickly enough. Okay, where is the way to level 2? I'm certain this can't be the entire family in the crypt. Unless it's like generation after generation, or maybe they like had 40 children each time. It's got to be like the entire town. Attendance and all kinds of other things as well.
Crusaders who disappeared into the east, 341 returned.
Must be down this way then.
How will they react to the destruction of the city that birthed their crusade?
Ah, all the way up there. Okay. It's a lot further around than I expected it was going to be. That's okay. We'll just kill these guys and then we'll push on up to it. Right. Scurrying along. And round.
What you ask is impossible.
Pause to kill something is get some experience. Because we don't want to run past everything. And it's not dangerous to us in any sense, but still worth stopping to get some experience when the cooldown's off our ability. Just because it's so easy. It's like push one button. Push button, receive bacon. Okay. Put the family to rest. Sure, I'll help you with your family in a moment. I'm just like looting the area first. And let's get the pool of reflection as well. Alright. Yeah, generally meddling in family affairs is a bad idea. I do agree with that sentiment. Now, little Jebby Wrath is actually kind of huge. Okay, bounty complete. Let's kill the last of these. And we will move on to John Gorham Coffin. This is going to be a nice quick one. Straight on in, 50 things to kill, and him. You guys still spawning over here. I would have thought you'd have learned better. Okay, awesome. That's nearly enough. Got to watch out for these Moltons, though. There goes one. There goes two. There goes three. What the hell? We'll get him finished off like that. Let's go find John Coffin himself. He won't last long, especially not when we activate that. Look at that. 39 billion health gone in a couple of seconds. Alright. Next up, Morgan Delay, and then the Skeleton King. Royal Quarter. I haven't actually been here for a while, but then again, I haven't done any bounties in a while. So that kind of naturally follows on through. "75 mobs will go very quickly in here. And with the Empowered Shrine as well, it's not quite super amazing, but it is a huge speed boost on being able to activate the allies. Alright, these guys should be enough to finish us off. Come closer, everyone. Just 6 needed. 5 now. Just 1 left. Anyone. You. Okay, let's go kill the king. It's what I've been waiting for. Ooh, can't resist killing blues. It's only a little bit of a detour. And while we do have the benefits of the allies being all, like, super powered, it makes sense for us to use them as much as we can. That was quite spectacular. Bang. And right, let's just dash across, get straight in there, keep this momentum going. And touch the king. There we go. Let's put this point into attack speed very quickly. Alright, let's keep him going. He is not going to last long against this assault. $60 million, oh sorry, 60 billion left. 50 billion. There he goes. Wow, that was actually one of our champion season journey objectives. That's kind of nice. Okay, let's head back to town and we will ID what we've got. Hey, look. Why have one when you can have two for twice the price? So another sword, 2 amulets. That's actually quite a lot of stuff. Okay, let's see. We've got 2 golden gorgets of Leoric. That's so funny. And 2 Doombringers. Heart of the Crashing Wave. That's cool. We'll put that away. Nice and safe. Yeah, right. That goes there. Wildwood can just get chucked away. And yeah, we're just going to salvage up the rest and hand in the various plans. Those are just so funny. Not just getting 1 duplicate, but getting 2 duplicates. But nevertheless, I think that's a good point for me to finish this episode off. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed us switching to bounties for a little bit of a change. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so. And you'll be told when episodes go live in the future. When you're watching this, I will be away on leave. So please be patient if it takes me a while to respond to any comments. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.